your boy Steve. I'm with SouthFloridaFoodTour.com. I'm here with Michelle. She has many years in the financial industry. And we were talking about our favorite foods. We had some delicious calamari today. And during our time together, as the baby laughs and cries in the background, we talked about some common scams that happen to folks. And we feel like it's a good idea to share these. So, Michelle, what's the number one thing that customers come to you?
I would say it'd have to be computer viruses, false text messages, things that they think the bank calls them and owes them money is three of the biggest things that I see all the time.
Yeah, so number one is via email. That's a commonality, right?
So common. You'll get an email that says Microsoft owes you owe Microsoft $500, and you're like, what? I never signed up for that. You call them. It's somebody in another country, never works for Microsoft, and telling you, well, yeah, you owe us money. And they somehow log into your computer remotely and start getting into everything that you can imagine, your bank accounts, any type of retirement plan that you have. They get into it and start to falsify your information.
Yeah, so another one that you see commonly, and you work at a financial institution, you've been doing this, and you told me earlier that every 2 weeks you have some sort of fraud.
Every 2 weeks.
Right, and so emails trigger it a lot. Another way it comes in is what? Via text message, right?
Via text message,
Right,
yeah.
maybe that your tolls are late.
I live in the state of Delaware, and we've been getting a lot of Easy Pass text messages saying that your toll is violated and you owe this money. I personally know that it's a scam, and there's links that they want you to click, and you are paying somebody that's definitely not Easy Pass, and it's definitely not the state of Delaware that you're owing this money to.
Yeah, and before I started SouthFloridaFoodTour.com, I had Amplification Inc. We were a digital marketing business. And a common one back then would be you would get a message on Facebook saying, this is your grandson, I've been arrested, I need money. How has that manifested these days?
A terrible story is I had a customer who lost $60,000. She was told that, her grandson was arrested and she had to bail him out of jail. She didn't think to call her son and question this, but she went to the bank and withdrew this cash. Not sure why the bank let her withdraw that amount of cash for that reasoning. And they came to her home and got the cash out from her home. And a day later they said, oh, we need more money, we're not releasing him. And she thought, this doesn't sound right, and called her son and said, honey, what's going on? And she said, Mom, he's not in jail. What are you doing?
Thank goodness. So you brought up a good thing that we can. It's so funny because now the baby who was silent all day is singing to us right now. We love it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So one of the things you just mentioned, Michelle, is that people should call who they think the victim is, right?
100%.
All right. So start with that.
Start with that.
And then other things like you're not about to get an incoming call from your financial institution or the IRS, right?
No, and never give out your information. The bank already knows your information. We don't need it. We know it. That is so important. No one is going to ask for your social security number. No one is going to ask for your banking account information. We know your bank account numbers. They don't. They're trying to scam you.
Yeah, so they'll only ask for like the last four or something like that.
They're going to identify you in the ways.
Zip code, things like that.
Things like that. Addresses. They're going to ask you your last couple of transactions. The bank knows your information. We're just confirming it with you.
Yeah, so debit cards is another way. If someone is asking you to go get a debit card for them, that should raise a red flag,
Huge
right?
red flag.
Yeah.
Huge red flag. And let me tell you, the best way to protect yourself from fraud, use your credit card. Don't use your debit card, because those fraudsters are going to steal your hard-earned money before they steal the bank's money. Use your credit card over that.
That's fantastic. All right, any parting words? Just verify. Always verify. Always, if you get an incoming call, make some outgoing calls to make sure you know what's going on.
100%. Right? And if you feel like there's a red flag, there's a reason.
Yeah.
There's a red flag. And the most important thing I'm going to say is no one is going to send you money.
That's right.
That's not the world we're living in. No one is going to send you money for any type of reason. You never want anything. And if they want you to send money back to them, boom, there's your red flag.
Yeah, so what you're saying, Michelle, is if someone asks you, you're going to get $1 million or whatever they're going to give you, but first you have to send them $5,000, it's nonsense.
It's a scam.
All right, well, thank you so much. I appreciate you taking the time. It's your boy Steve, SouthFloridaFoodTour.com. We serve good food and good advice. Thanks for watching.